games, and that was back in November, going into from the 9th to the 22nd of November. So they are trying to build on that and see if they can't surpass it on this home stretch that they have before going back on the longest going out on the longest road trip of the season, Kyle.
Our guy, Monty McNair, he's done an excellent job in 2 full years on the job. Here's Tony Brothers.
Really on the floor, the ball hits the rim. It'll be Sacramento ball on the side, 14 on the shot clock.
There we go. The officials got it right after taking a look, and that's a huge call right there, Katie.
Yes, it is. Kevin Herter coming over to the scores table, razzing the guys a little bit on the side. You didn't believe in me? You didn't think?
Oh, you hear the chants. This might be the first time I've heard it tonight.
It is.
Because this has been a tight game. Everybody on the edge of their seats, like the bean chants.
Let's just listen to the joyous sounds.
Fox. Herter on the pitch. Here's Keegan, 2. Spin cycle. Keegan counted. Keegan Murray. He's got 27 to go along with 13 rebounds. And Sacramento on top by 10. Keegan scoring 11 here in the 4th as Williams makes it an 8-point game. Remember, this OKC team came in here having won 4 in a row. As Fox hammered into paint. And De'Aaron Fox will go to the free throw line as we're 32.3 away from Sacramento's 6th straight W.
This is a really good win, and I know that a lot of people have, we all have a tendency to look at the standings, and if you're not paying close attention to what every team is doing, you don't realize the momentum that this OKC team has had over the last month. I mean, they were 11 and 18, 13 in the West on December 16th. And since then, they've gone 11 and 5, including 6 of their last 7 games.
As Harrison Barnes gets the rebound, Shea with the steal in transition. Don't want to foul here. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 37 points. Kings up by 6, but they turn it over. Kings getting sloppy here to end this game. Isaiah Joe, 3. And who gets the rebound? Poetic justice, Keegan Murray. Murray, 14 rebounds, Katie. Let's get to our Toyota game summary.
And it is all about Keegan Murray, a new career high, 27 points, a career high, 14 rebounds. And he has been so instrumental in this victory tonight, or in the outcome of this game. And he's done it in so many different ways. He's 5 of 7 from downtown, 10 of 12 overall. And yes, he just made a little bit of a mistake, that turnover at a crucial moment. But listen, he has to make those mistakes. He has to learn what it's like to be in close games down the stretch like this, where his boundaries are.
Oh, they just
they're not even taking a chance.
Domas not happy about it. He said, nah, this game ain't over. 6-point game, 6.1 to go.
Especially with the way this team is pressing.
And they're going to call out of bounds a turnover late. Herter looked like he got pushed.
Is incensed right now, and he should be, because he had contact that pushed him out of bounds, and they called it OKC ball. You see everyone going and gathering around him, and this, you go back to that dunk that they just let happen, go right by Keegan Murray.
That's a foul right there.
And yes, it cost him in the air. The contact came in the air, so he couldn't gather himself, and that happened right in front of the official. So yes, Kevin Herter is mad right now, and he has a reason to be. This is too important, too close of a game for that error to happen in that moment, a foot away from an official.
J.B. DeRosa, 6-year official. I mentioned this was a veteran officiating crew. Tony Brothers, his 29th year. Scott Wall, 28th. But J.B. right there did not call the foul, so it'll be OKC basketball. 4.9 on the clock, 6-point game. Here's Sacramento, no fouls here. Sacramento 7 games over 500 for the first time since April 2005. Looking to go to 8 games over 500. But that dude right there, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, his team, he's hoping can make one last ditch effort, a miracle comeback here with 4.9 to go. Isaiah Joe, 3-ball, got it. A 3-point game, 2.4 on the clock. Isaiah Joe, his 7th 3. That is back-to-back 7 3-point games for Isaiah Joe.
And just a nice skip pass all the way to the weak side right there by Giddey, throwing it out of bounds. And there's a lot of screen action for Kevin Huerter to fight over. And that's been the kind of night that Isaiah Joe has had for this Oklahoma City Thunder team. Off the bench, he's 7 of 13 from the field, 7 of 12 from beyond
right?
the arc. He has taken 1 2-point shot in this ball game, and this is not an anomaly. He's had some big 3-point shooting games this season, and the Kings have really had no answer for him as the game has gone along.
All right, Kyle Draper, Katie Christensen here in our Lazy Boy broadcast booth. 2.4 left. You're holding a 3-point lead. Spread the floor, I would imagine, and don't turn the ball over, right?
You got to be incredibly careful. You can't have a careless turnover. You can't have a mistake. I mean, I think the one that we're going to look back on that is the difference in this game is having a lead and allowing someone, even though there was less than 10 seconds left on the game clock, to go straight to the rim for a dunk with no defensive resistance at all. You cannot mess around with NBA teams in the last seconds of games because everyone's got someone that can knock down threes, and that was incredibly dangerous. Be very careful here. Be ready for a foul. Make sure that you take good care of the ball.
Both teams with 1 timeout each. Starting 5 on the floor for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes inbounds to Fox. And that should do it here. Fox.
How is he
25 for De'Aaron Fox in this final as Harrison Barnes